And we are back. Another Falcons franchise. We are in week numero 5, where we're going to be playing against the 0-4 Bucks. Not used to seeing the Bucks doing this bad. But, I mean, sometimes it just happens, kind of like how we did. We went from Super Bowl to sucking, and then, yeah. Alright, but hopefully we can avoid this. We have 5 players to negotiate with. I'm just going to see who they are. Ezra Cleveland, Grady Jarrett, Matthew Hopkins, Emmanuel Ogbah, and Rashad Fenton. More than likely, we're going to re-sign both Ezra Cleveland and Matthew Hopkins. Yeah, easily. We'll probably try and re-sign Emmanuel Ogbah. I don't know if he'll, be willing to take the money. I'd say Steve Leslie is also a necessity. And there's guys like Michael Springs, Michael Carter, Philip Madden. All these guys I would like to bring back, but even if I can't, I can't. We have some practice squad players signed. When have we not? So we're just gonna head over to practice squad eligible. We'll sign Luke Young. I believe we need 3 players. We'll sign Luke Young. We'll sign Sammy Fort. And sign George Kennedy. And just to be clear, okay, yeah. More than likely, as well, we're going to, assuming this doesn't go like very late, we're gonna watch the Bucks game and then sim the Bills game, and then we'll have our bye week episode next episode. I quite liked having a little bye week episode. It gives me a little break. Jared Hunt is not their quarterback. It's Drew Lock, as we know. Ronald Jones. I think personally, defend the short pass. They're doing well in passing yards and total yards. Other than that, their defense, they're doing good in stopping the run. So we're going to exploit that, and we're going to throw it short. Best defense, 23rd offense, so we're not actually last. And let's just get right into it. Hopefully we don't sustain any injuries. And Keandre Jones is going to have a broken finger. He's going to be out probably 2 weeks if I had to take a guess. So Terrell Lewis will be taking his place. And on the offense, do we have anyone? Greg Little does get injured, so Austin Jackson is going to be taking over for Greg Little, I believe. We have some players to upgrade. AJ Trout could be a 99 now. He's developed very well. Injury report. 2 weeks for Keandre Jones, 1 week for Greg Little. So not the most ideal, but I think we can work past it. Austin Jackson will be taking place for Greg Little, and Terrell Lewis will be taking place for Keandre Jones. Yeah. Had to check, and Luke Young does have one. We're going to give him a run stopper. He doesn't go up or down him anything. He just, does. Oh, we also have Gills. Brandon Gills, I believe. We're going to give him a zone. Gets awareness and zone coverage. And that's... Did I miss anyone? I might have missed someone. We'll go back and look, see if I missed anyone. I don't think I did, but... I did. Caleb Brett. We're going to give him utility. He does get 1 speed. Probably our fullback of the future. We have him on the practice squad. Because CJ Ham, he's still around for at least one more year. He is on the last year of his deal, so that is to be aware. But hopefully, we're all good. And quickly, I just wanted to, who was it? I don't remember who, I'm gonna be honest. But there was someone's contract I wanted to check out. Oh well, I can't remember. Alright, we'll look at their injury report, see if they have anyone injured, because they have Jordan Whitehead and Mac Wilson. Mac Wilson's gonna be out a while too, that's Jordan Whitehead, I don't know if he's a starting safety. He has a 78 overall, so that is a huge blow. Mac Wilson 73. Let's get straight into the game. Yeah. We're looking to improve to increase over 500. Come 3-2. While the Bucks are just looking to get in the win column, as they have yet to win the game. We instantly see Washington and Chicago have a close game, as Washington wins that game 24-23. As it's returned up to the 18-yard line. Here we see Drew Lock's season. A lot of interceptions. That's what he did have with us, though. Wasn't an interception machine. But we'll see if it works out for him. I mean, he's been starter for this team for a while now. Let's see if it carries over. This is also our second time playing the Bucks this season. The first time we went into overtime, where we did win, but the game did glitch out. But it's fine. We don't really care. I'm just forced to win. And incomplete. Testing. AJ Terrell, Chris Godwin. That should be an interesting matchup. Lock. Plenty of time. And Chris Godwin is going to fight for the first down. Damon Nelson was there to stop him, but wasn't able to bring him down in time. So the Panthers beat the Patriots 34-31 in a close one. They improved to 4-1. Who we did lose to, I believe, last week, I think. I shouldn't say the Panthers. We lost to Christian McCaffrey. An early 3rd and 5 here again. We're looking. The Bills are 5-0 out of 20, and that's going to be intercepted by Randy Tatum. I was not expecting an interception there, but let's go. The Bills improved to 5-0 with a 28-10 win over their division rival in the Dolphins. We see Denario Henson's stats. Not as many touchdowns as Drew Lock, but he does have way less interceptions. It's going to be a handoff to Gordon. This might be his last hurrah with the team. He's getting up there in age. And unfortunately with Eric Hines and the potential bring back of Michael Carter, we're probably going to make sure we bring back Steve Wesley. I just don't see it working out for him in the long run with us. We might bring him back for a 1-year cheap deal, but I mean, if he doesn't want it, then like, I'm not going to go on my way to get him back. He's been great for us too, which sucks. We initially signed him for a 1-year deal, you know, in the middle of the season because Steve Wesley wasn't doing the job, and yet he kind of given Steve Wesley that motivation, and I think we might let him walk. He's been the starter ever since. He's kind of split carries with Steve Wesley, but I mean, Gordon's role recently has picked up a lot, so And I don't know if he wants to keep doing this as old as he is, as he's only getting worse. No, he might just want to, you know, fall into a backup role or compete for a championship, which, I mean, we've been doing. I believe he's won 2 with us. Gordon getting not going anywhere. I don't remember the Eagles were undefeated, but if they were, they just lost a game. 3rd and goal. Henson, he's gonna throw, and he has a man wide open, and that is Derek Gore. And the Falcons are up early after the interception by Randy Tatum, and it's a 7-0 lead for this Falcons team. Solid return up to the 24. I'm still looking for the Saints. There they are. They're playing the 2-2 Los Angeles Rams. Same time we are. We're playing, you know, our game. See if the Saints can hold on to their dominant streak. The Chiefs, by the way, won their game against the Raiders, so they remain undefeated, joining the Bills in the 5-0 club. Quick pass to O.J. Howard is complete, but immediately tackled by Foye Oluokun. Dominant win as well, Chiefs, 48-21. And gonna be stuffed instantly is Ronald Jones as that's Marlon Davidson. The Colts playing Sunday nights. They're looking to improve to the 5-0 club, joining the Bills and the Chiefs. Wide open is Mike Evans on the 3rd down conversion. He's up to the 46.
That's it, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
As Locke now, a check down complete to Mike Evans. He's up to the 39. And we have a priority alert. I believe there's the end of quarter 1, by the way, and I believe the Saints just took a 7-0 lead over the Rams. Jalen Phillips is guarding the fullback. I honestly think he should have left the assignment on the fullback. Going for the sack. Yeah. Saints lead 7-0. And Jared Goff reuniting in Los Angeles. After he got traded to the Lions, he finds himself back on the Rams roster.
Let's go. Let's do this. Let's keep going. It's all right. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
First and 10 now from the 23. The Bucs are starting to get a nice little drive going. And incomplete. Randy Tatum there to knock it down.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Hey, we got 3 down.
And wide open and getting into the end zone is 34. Can I get a name or, you know, anything? You turn around, please. No. Touchdown number 34. And we are tied at 7. Aaron Rodgers, I believe I just saw, is on the Giants now. So it looks like we traded for Denario Henson at the perfect time. Looks like they are done with the Daniel Jones. Because if, you know, if we didn't trade for him last season, Denario Henson could have probably been the starter in New York. And it's getting swallowed instantly. Melvin Gordon lost it for 3rd and 14 now. And Henson's going to have to make a big play here. And pressure, he's just going to throw it. And wide open is Calvin Ridley. And Calvin Ridley, he's got a first down and way more up to the 43-yard line. Great job by Denario Henson for staying calm in the pocket, managing to complete the throw. And yeah, Philadelphia does lose. And I believe that was our final undefeated team in the West. Oh, not the West, the NFC. So it looks like the AFC is a powerhouse compared to the NFC at the moment. But we're still early in the season. Teams are still trying to find their footing. And wide open Kyle Pitts, and he's going to be tackled at the 27. He had plenty of grass in front of him if he was able to either, outrun or break the tackle. Henson firing. Complete to Ridley. That's going to be a 1st and goal from the 7. And Melvin Gordon is down to the 2-yard line. And it's a handoff to Gordon. He's going to be stopped at the 4-yard line. It's going to be a loss of 2, I believe. And that now brings up a 3rd down. Third and goal from the 4-yard line. Rams now put a field goal up as it's 7-3. Henson, he needs to throw, and he just throws it away. And that's going to result in a 21-yard field goal attempt, which will be good. And the Falcons now lead this game 10-7. And good kick. And an even better return as he's up to the 28-yard line. And that's what you like to see if you're a Buccaneers fan. This special team's really doing its job. It's Nyheim Hines. That was the running back who got the touchdown. Couldn't get a name. And complete dangerous pass, but it is complete up to the 37. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning where the Falcons lead 10-7, but the Buccaneers making a bit of a push as they're up to the 37. But they are in a 3rd down situation. 3rd and 1, Drew Lock in shotgun formation. And wide open. Keenan Allen was wide open and went for O.J. Howard, who was also wide open but missed the pass. Now the Falcons are going to get the ball back with some time on the clock. And fielded at the 18, not going to get much farther as he only gets up to 19. And the Rams take a 10-7 lead against the Saints. Henson. And Vita Vea storms through with the sack. Loss of, they're going to say 10. And now the Falcons, or not, yeah, the Falcons are in 2 clock formation. Doesn't look like they're trying to score. It just looks like they're trying to make sure the Bucs, if they do get the ball back, have little to no time. There is a flag, which does hurt if it's on the Falcons, if it does stop the clock. And it's going to be. They're going to accept it. Interesting. Maybe the Bucs are trying to pin them as far back as possible for either a safety or an easy punt return. But Melvin Gordon, huge gain up to the 18. And there's a timeout on the play by one of the teams. Timeout by the Falcons. Maybe they feel like they can convert this 3rd and 12 after that run by Gordon. They're going to go right back to it. And Gordon, he's got room. He's got the 1st down. He's got way more. He's up to the 46. And that's going to be a 1st down and a timeout by the Falcons. Their 2nd of the half. They showed they had confidence in him, and it pays out. Now Henson. He's throwing deep. And complete but out of bounds. Second and 10, Henson. Incomplete, intended for Derek Gore, but Vita Vea made him have to throw it at a weird angle. And the Saints take a 14-10 lead over the Rams now in a 3rd and 10. Henson, he's throwing, and that's going to be intercepted. That is Jamel Dean. Now they're at the 23, and they do have free timeouts, so it wouldn't shock me if the Buccaneers tried to make, a last-ditch effort for some points. He's going deep instantly. And wide open is Chris Godwin, and he's going to break a tackle, and he's going to go all the way. And A.J. Terrell just has a rare slip-up there, as the Buccaneers now take a 13-10 lead with the extra points still to come. And it's up and good. Buccaneers lead 14-10. First and 10 now from the 23. Looks like the Falcons are at least going to try for some points. Henson has plenty of time. Needs to get the ball out though, and he does. And wide open, that is Philip Madden. It's Philip Madden's up to the 37. And electing not to call a timeout are the Falcons. And they do with 6 seconds left. Looks like they're just trying to chew the clock down. And a 54-yard attempt to make it a 14-13 game. Probably at the half. Young Goku's kick. He's wide. One of the few misses of accuracy by him. We're actually going to look at this again. Oh, that was wide. Wow. Wide to the right. Melvin Gordon just wasn't able to. Or not Melvin Gordon. Young Goku wasn't able to make it. And Drew Lock on the Hail Mary attempt. He's going for it. And it's going to get there. And it's incomplete. Big shock. And we're going to go into the half with the Buccaneers winning 14-10. There's the first half stats for those of you who are curious. In the halftime report now, we're going to take a look around the league, see the scores. See some stats, and we head off to New Orleans, Louisiana, where the Rams down 1 to the Saints, 14-13. Jared Goff with a touchdown, Cooper Kupp with a touchdown, Ian Book, 2 touchdowns. Next, we head down to Jacksonville, Florida, where the Steelers they got destroyed. Trevor Lawrence with 4 touchdown passes, 2 of them to Reed. Robinson with a touchdown. I wasn't able to see the other stats. Finally, head up to Boston, New England. Where the Panthers won that game 34-31. Mac Jones, 3 touchdowns, 2 of them to Tyreek Hill. Sam Darnold with 2 wins and 3 touchdowns, but they still managed to pick up the win. McCaffrey with over 100 yards on the game as well. Here are the Falcons when it comes down to running the ball inside. Next gen stats. And here are the Buccaneers when it comes down to throwing the ball short. Sorry if I'm, a bit distracted from the game. I'm having to watch one of my cats who is playing with my carpet at the moment. Trying to tear it up. But Falcons receive second half kickoff. It's going to be returned by Isaiah Rodgers, and he's going to go nowhere. He's stuffed at the 14.
Come on, fellas.
Henson going to throw it on first down. Complete to Marquise Brown, and Marquise Brown right around the first down marker is probably going to be just short. He is, 2nd in inches. And He's going deep. He gets hit as he throws, though. But he has Marquise Brown wide open, and Jamel Dean charged the ball loose. Incomplete. If he was able to throw that ball accurately, it probably would have been a touchdown. But 3rd and inches now. They're going to give it to Gordon. And he's easily got it up to the 28. Gordon getting a heavy workload once again. Henson. And it's intercepted. And tripped up by one of the linemen. And Darnay Holmes with the interception on Calvin Ridley, I believe. And the Buccaneers are starting to run away with this one. Complete to Mike Evans up to 14 for a quick gain of 5. Incomplete. AJ Terrell, great coverage on Chris Godwin there. And a 3rd and 5 from the 14. And that's intercepted by AJ Terrell, and he might go all the way with that one. He's not. Ali Marpet there to stop him. Wow. AJ Terrell, though, after allowing a touchdown by Chris Godwin late in the 2nd quarter. They come away with the interception there. And Melvin Gordon going nowhere. Another handoff to Gordon. He's going to get up to 29 now. And a 3rd and 9. And Henson, pressure. He's going to throw. And they're going to say complete but out of bounds is Derek Gore. And we're going to take another look at that one. Derek Gore just wide open. His assignment just left him. And Murphy Bunning. And that is way too close to tell, but that is it. That's a catch. Ready to throw the challenge flag out there. We think he got it. And it's overturned. They're going to say it's a 1st down. Gordon trying to bounce outside, only getting up to the 42 for a gain of 2. Solid. Great job, by the way, from Derek Gore for staying inbounds, actually. Very tight one. Was literally on his tippy toes for it. 3rd and 7 now. Henson. And pressure from behind, and Joe Tryon showing gonna tackle him, gonna bring him down for a sack. And looks like throwing that challenge flag didn't really do much, as 3 plays later we'd be punting. Fair catch called at the 19, and by the way, the Saints extend their lead 21-13. And a play action actually fooled me. And throwing a dart to Mike Evans. He's up to the 42 instantly. Great draw by him. Splitting the defense. And now 1st and 10 from the 42. And complete Mike Evans once again. And this receiving core is probably the best you'll see in a while. You look at Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Keenan Allen, and O.J. Howard as tight end. That is insane. You have 2 X Factors and a superstar. And O.J. Howard is probably a high star depth player, if I'd imagine. And going deep, Drew Lock. And coming down with the catch is Mike Evans. Randy Tatum with great coverage, but Mike Evans just mossed him. In the extra point attempt, the Bucks take a 21-10 lead. It's up and good. And I feel like I know the issue with this Falcons team. I don't know what's happening, but they're shying away from the Nario Henson. They're starting to just give it to Melvin Gordon, and that's it. We're not even seeing any Steve Wesley anymore. It's weird. Now, this could be to see if Melvin Gordon is worthy of a contract extension, but at the same time, in my opinion, depending on the money, he is. He's one of the lower guys on my list, but he's probably better than some of the higher guys. It's just he's old, and, you know, we have replacements for him. So that's the issue. Gordon's had 17 carries, and we're not even into quarter number 4 yet. And the Saints extend their lead 28-13. Henson's going deep, and he had Marquise Brown, but he overthrew him. Henson, you gotta be making these throws, man. We're in a desperate situation. That was a freebie. And he's going deep again. And Marquise Brown this time, they're going to deliver in a much more contested throw as well. But they're going to go for 2, make it a field goal game, 21-18. Question is, are they going to convert? Answer is yes. Going right back to Marquise Brown, and we are suddenly a field goal game, 21-18. The Buccaneers still lead, but their lead has been decreased. At the 17, this is where the Bucs will start, with 17 seconds left. And that's complete to Chris Godwin. And that's going to do it for quarter 3. 3 quarters down, 1 to go, and this game is not disappointing, as there's the scoreboard stats. We have a 1-story game. Going deep. It's 1-on-1. Incomplete. Randy Tatum. This time not letting Mike Evans get it. Second and 10. Lock. Plenty of time. Just going to check it down to Nyheim Hines. Chris Godwin was in the way, so it's hard to tell. Hand off to Ronald Jones. One of the rare ones we see, his 5th carry of the game. Catching the team off guard, as, you know, they haven't really gave it to him much. But, you know, it's going to work out for them. They're going to get the first down. Another hand off to Ronald Jones, and this time, not going to work quite as well, as he's only up to the 41. Another 6.5 left to go in the game now. Block. Checks it down to Mike Evans. Who is guarding Mike Evans this game? I honestly don't know. But whoever it is horrible right now. They're up to midfield. Play action. And complete to the 46. I said play action. I meant pump fake. He faked the pass. Second and 6 now from the 46. That's already I don't know who it was to. Checking it down to not Mike Evans, Keenan Allen. He's out at the 44 for a gain of 2. 3rd and 4 here. This is a long field goal if they don't convert. Block. Wide open, Keenan Allen. And Matthew Hawkins was on him there. Can't really get upset. Keenan Allen, easily one of the best route runners in the league. Easily. He's doing his best to keep up. Just not doing enough. Lock. We see a pancake there. It's complete to Chris Godwin up to the 33. We're allowing short yards. It's just those short yards. You know, they're an offense. They're one of the best teams, easily. I mean, look at what they have. They have superstars on the O-line. They have 2 of them. They have 3 players receiver-wise who has at least superstar. And, you know, it's just hard to keep up with players of those caliber. Complete the Mike Evans instantly. I thought we had an interception, but didn't go for the interception. 2nd and 2 from the 17, and the Bucks are now in shoe clock. If I had to guess, a touchdown would end the game. Mike Evans, once again, wide the heck open. Who is guarding Mike Evans? Mike Evans has to have like 10 catches for 100 yards. He's not getting many yards, but he's getting all these catches. Nyheim Hines gets stopped instantly, and timeout Falcons, their first at half. The Falcons are going for stopping them now. They're not trying to let the Bucks chew the clock. Another handoff. Stopped at the 8. Jalen Phillips there instantly in a 3rd and goal. This is huge. And Locke rolling out, and he's going to go down. I think that was to Quan Graham. Timeout Falcons, their final of the half. And the Buccaneers are going to go for a field goal to make it a 6-point game. And the 34-yard attempt is good. Bucks lead 24-18. But that gives the Falcons a minute 45. They need the game-winning touchdown. They don't have any timeout, so it's going to be hard for them. You know, you got to think about how you're going to manage the clock, especially without timeouts. You know, you're going to try and just go for chunk plays across the middle, or you're going to try and use the sidelines. By the way, the Saints won their game, 35-16. It was close, but they just blew the doors out open. Henson. You're going to tell me that's not complete? I'm pretty sure he caught that. I'm actually pretty sure he caught that. Oh, his foot's out there. The other one's down. Oh, that's not a catch. Okay. Can I super sim? Thank you. 2nd and 10. 76 yards is needed, by the way, for the touchdown. And Henson's just going to try and go for that play now. And Marquise Brown has it up to the 18. And got really wide open, but you scored way too early. The next point away from taking the lead. And we do just that. We lead the game now, 25-24, with 59 seconds. But the Buccaneers do have all 3 timeouts still and 59 seconds. So, we're nowhere near clear. Great defensive or special team job there. Stopped at the 14. That's what you like to see. They don't need a field goal. They don't need a touchdown like we did. They need a field goal. And the way this team has been driving so far, I have no confidence in us. Nyheim Hines up to the 18, out of bounds, getting 4 on the play. Graham Gano, his target line is the 35. He's up there in age, so you'd expect him to get worse. You know, losing a bit of power, but hey. And a fumble! And that's picked up by Jalen Phillips. And Jalen Phillips is down at the 3-yard line. And if that is actually a fumble, not just an incomplete pass, that is going to be huge. And it is. They're going to say Emmanuel Ogbah gets a sack for that too. Melvin Gordon gets tackled instantly. Timeout 1 taken by the Bucks. Timeout 2 taken instantly by the Bucks as Gordon up to the 3-yard line. A 3rd and goal at the 3-yard line. If I'm in this situation, I'm running the ball. I'm not risking an incompletion. I don't care who's who. I don't care if it's Gordon or Ham. It's incomplete. That's what I didn't need to happen. And a 20-yard attempt by Koo to give us a 4-point lead. It's good. 28-24 we lead. They need a touchdown now. They have 31 seconds and a timeout. I wanted us to run the ball there, so worst comes to worst, you know, they have to take their last timeout if we don't get the touchdown. First and 10 from the 31 or to 25. Block. There's pressure. He just throws it away. Not wanting to get sacked. That's gonna take off 5 seconds though. The Bucks need 75 yards. Block. It's complete. That's Keenan Allen in timeout. Bucks, their final of the half. They now need, what is it? 67? Yeah. 3rd and 2. Plenty of time. He's going deep. And it's caught. Not getting out of bounds is Chris Godwin, and that's going to do it. And the Falcons are going to come from behind and win this game 28-24. And I do think we have enough time to just sim the Bills game. Assuming we don't have any, like, you know, huge, like, a breakout scenario or something. Jalen Hawkins, the only one with an upgrade, that's fine. And do we have a breakout scenario or anything? We don't, but we have some players getting signed. The Bills. Oh, actually, we're watching this game. Never mind. The Bills are 5-0. I completely forgot. We have a prospect spotlight. We're watching this game since they're undefeated. We still can't negotiate with. We can negotiate with up to Jordan Poyer. So anyone past Jordan Poyer we can't negotiate with. We can't negotiate yet. We have to wait until week 7, our bye week. But yeah, that's gonna do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. Next episode we will be playing the Buffalo Bills. The undefeated Buffalo Bills are what we do come away with the win. We improved to 3-2. Those Buccaneers stay down at 0-5. This is good as the Saints and Panthers both picked up wins as well, so a loss by us would have been pretty bad. So we stay only, I believe, like a game and a half behind or so, maybe less. I believe if we win, the Saints will be better than the Saints. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Next episode we will play the Bills. That will be out on Friday. I have changed my mind as well when I will announce my Madden 23 team. If I quickly go and see, I believe the July 1st is a Friday. So I think we can't really do that. But Thursday, June 30th is the day we will be yeah. We will announce the team since it is a Thursday. I don't want me just announcing a team I'm going to be using to get in the way of a Falcon franchise. And yeah. But that's going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.